Distin. What does the volume sound like? Testing. That's not bad audio. If I do that, what about now? That's not bad audio. Is there a way I can settings audio test? If I do that one, is that any different? Oh, did it switch? Oh crap! Oh, what happened? Testing. That one's low. Testing. Okay. Echo cancellation. Here. Oh! Oh my god. What does this do? Oh. Mirror on the wall. Oh, that doesn't. Okay. Audio avatar. Authenticate. Okay. Okay. All right. What if we go? I just want to see what's that going to look like. It didn't really change, did it? Yeah, it didn't really change. Yeah, nothing really changed there. Okay. What is this? I could have a lot of fun with this. Could really have a lot of fun with this. All right. None. I wonder what could I put? An idea. I don't want. I want an image. Oops. All right, let's try this. Oh, why did it get smaller? That's weird. Oh crap. We're in the darkness retreat. That's where we are. Oh. I think I'm going to use this for now. uh, well, it's got to take like 10 minutes. It might take longer than 10 minutes. I feel like this. Oh yeah, you got the game tonight too. All right. Oh my god. Good evening. Oh, Josh Gordon's going back. Oh my god. I forgot he was on the Seahawks. I forgot he was on the Seahawks. Wait, does this work still? Oh yeah, because I have the light on. I still have the light on. I don't feel like turning it off. Good. uh, Rams need more cap space, and Bobby Wagner wants to win. Okay. The Falcons. No. Oh my god. What in the world? All right. Okay, so two people did see it. Okay. Well, we're gonna wait and see what happens. This might be a bad day. This might not be as good as the last one.
Science for kids, so let's keep it boring. We don't want to hype them up before we change about the ozone, right?
Hey. We're foul. I have no idea. We had a good amount of people coming. Whoa! Science guy. God, that was the best. That was the best. Wait, what? Oh, in the West. That's still the. I did not know that. Wow. They're probably eating. I don't know. This might be a bad day. Thursday might be a bad day. Ding, ding, ding. Oh. That's facts. That's facts. Let's stay. I don't know. Let's stick around until like 6. Let's see how long. We'll see. This again. Thursdays might be a bad day. So I must have just got really lucky on Tuesday. Oh. Ooh. Oh, that's easy. That's easy. This might be a dud. So lucky, so lucky. I guess I could make a video instead. What do I want to do it on though? I already have XFL covered this week. What do I not have covered this week? I'll look at the survey in a minute. Okay. What can I do? Okay, I wrapped up the NFL stuff too. I don't know. We're in the darkness. We're welcome to the darkness retreat. I guess I could do like another video like that. I don't know how well that would do it. I could record something. I don't know what else to do. I don't know. So just survive the ice storm. Part 2, yes. Wait, part 2 of what? Oh, part 2. Wait, part 2 of the part 2 of the darkness retreat, or part 2 of like a video? I don't know what I could do. Oh yeah, darkness retreat, yeah. What do I do? See, I don't know what's gonna get me views for a small channel. I'm not talented. I can't make an animation that just blows up. Well, did my hand just? Oh, where'd my hand go? Whoa! I just lost an arm. You can. Well, this is my back. This is a robot. He's in a dark room at some shady nightclub. W Riz, what's up, Alex? You're new here. Beating the Lions 35-10 in Madden. The newest Madden I have is 20. I have not bought a Madden since Madden 20. I don't care about the game anymore. Like I might play it every now and then, but I don't know, Madden to me just sucks. What's up, Crossover King? You made it. You made it. Oh crap! I didn't mean to do that. Whoa! What in the world happened there? How do I do that? Uh-oh. I just messed with my settings. Uh-oh. Okay, it's reloading. Okay, it fixed itself. That was weird. That was very weird. Okay, is it good? Are we? Oh, my thumb disappeared. Where'd it go? Oh, my thumb broke apart. Whoa, it's gone. Oh, there it is. It's gone again. This is cool. You can't see. I guess you can't. You're not supposed to be able to see your thumbs in the dark, I guess. But they're attached to your body, so you should be able to feel them. Except when, yeah, I don't have an arm anymore. I don't have any arm. Oh, this is this is so cool. What else could I do for a background? What would be a fun background? If you got ideas, you can let me know. How this happened, was it on purpose? No, you can change your background. My thumb disappears in the darkness. That's what he's. Of course. If there's a setting here, I'll let's see. Here, we'll do that. Okay. Boom. I broke into a stranger's house, and I am now sitting. I don't know where. I'm not sitting on a couch. I'm sitting on a chair that is spun around the opposite way of everything else. That's what we'll say. Um, and now we're up against the wall because in elementary school, if you got in trouble, we had to go sit on the wall. What's up, Uber? And now I go back into my darkness retreat. Boom. Where's your Michigan spirit? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's I don't. Well, I have yellow in here. I don't really have any green in the room. Oh, there's a box that's green. I'm doing my darkness retreat. I don't know how I'm seeing you guys. I guess we'll just call it echolocation, and I can see onto a screen, and then it just projects back to me what you're saying somehow. Even though that's not how echolocation works, we're gonna go with it. Badger's the only Wisconsin team I don't like. Fair enough. Even though we haven't, I mean, we haven't done anything crazy in the past. Well, okay, I guess we have running backs. We've had running backs. That's about it. We haven't had a team around it. Well, we've had decent defenses. We've had pretty good defenses. I will say that. Oh. I should have put 5-minute stream, so then it's just then we can say if I go for 2 hours today. Oh, that was a quick 5 minutes. Or that was a really long 5 minutes. All right, let me close the tab. Close that. We'll just close that too. I went in darkness once, and then my girlfriend kicked me out of the bedroom. I'm not even gonna ask. I know what you. I got you. But we don't need any more information. We're good on information. What's up, Kobe? Well, we survived the storm. We survived the storm, so we're still here. We have power. A lot of southern Wisconsin does not have power. There's a lot of counties down south that got hit real hard by an ice storm. So we both know darkness. We both know brother darkness. Coming out of the retreat, the darkness retreat. Oh, do you mean Tom's? Do you mean Tom's video? That killed me. That was so well put together. I love this video. I absolutely love this video when he did that. I would have never thought of something like that. I still kind of want to do a darkness retreat video. But then I could literally just put like audio of me just talking and just pretend like I'm Rogers because you can't see a face. So boom. like I lost my arm. Oh no, that one stays. Okay. Oh, there. I lost an arm. In the blizzard of 2023, I lost an arm. We went to war. And we won. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. We won. We beat the snow. The snow beast. That was really bad. Yeah, I think I just got lucky on Tuesday. I really think I just got lucky on Tuesday. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I got lucky on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to replicate that. What's up, Brayden? War. Have you been up to the UP? Yes. My friend has a cabin that is what do you say? I think it's a half an hour from the Canadian border. So it's up in Minnesota. It's up in Michigan. So yes, I have been up there. We went to it was a pretty cool lake. I forget what the name of it was. I don't know if he's around where you could text me right now. But we went to this pretty huge lake that's popular up there. Um, and yeah, we spent like a week. It was like 4 days, 5 days up there, whatever. Disgusting. That's not bad. That's not me. Oh, look at my arm reappeared. Oh, this one. My arm reappeared. Woohoo! My power went out yesterday on Wednesday morning, so I was in a darkness retreat and I hated it. We didn't have any here. Are you southern Wisconsin? Right? You don't have to say a city, but are you southern Wisconsin? Because I know they got hit bad down there. I do know that. Yes, Illinois is even worse. Illinois is even worse. I've been to Chicago, twice in my life? Yeah, I think I've been only 2 times. So yeah, Chicago, you. Oh, Iowa. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you probably got is that might be like the bottom of the ice. Probably wasn't as bad. Minnesota got hit. They got hit hard. Where you from? Was it? Where were you from? I forget where you're from again. It was because of the wind. Yeah, wind and ice. It's a deadly combo. And then again, you can rip the power lines and yeah, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. It's beautiful though. If you go see a tree or like if you go on like a path like in a park or something or in the forest and you're just looking at the surroundings just covered in ice. Oh, that is beautiful. But when you factor in technology and electricity and whatnot, stuff you have to you need to live, then it's not fun. Currently in Minnesota 16 to 20. We got 12. We got exactly 12 here. So yeah, we got hit pretty bad. Little bit north of us got closer to what you guys got. They got about 18. So you got snow. Okay. So so it was wind and snow combination. Yeah, it's very beautiful when you aren't affected by it. When you can just go and just enjoy looking at it and not have it like affect anything. So 6 to 8, yeah, I would have preferred that. We had, oh my god, I hate the plows, and I'm sure you guys absolutely hate the plows too when they come through. But I mean, they were coming around 2 a.m. 2 a.m. was it last night? Yesterday he came around in the morning, and then he came around. Yeah, so it was like yesterday morning, yesterday afternoon, 2 a.m. because he woke me up because he hit the concrete on the side. We have a curb, and he hit the curb with the metal shovel part. So it woke me up as he was doing his rounds around our neighborhood, and then he came around again at like. I think it was at the last. No, he came around at like 6, I think, because he was out there and through before we were done. What's up, Ishi? So yeah, the plow guys were working 48 hours. Like they've been out there for 48 hours straight. So I'm sure they've gotten some rest and whatnot. But I mean, that's a job I would hate. I would absolutely hate that. It was so electrifying. I don't think I'm gonna replicate that. I would love to. I got stuck in my neighborhood for 15 minutes. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Hey, we survived. And I sent you a message. I saw by the I sent you a message. But we survived. The bottom. I was helping out neighbors and whatnot with the snowblower, and my neighbor it was probably. Well, what I consider myself 6 foot. I'm 5'11", but I say 6 foot. So it was probably maybe not quite 2 feet, but it was like it was a foot and a half with the plow. With the plow came through in the bottom of the driveway was a foot and a half deep. So like it was like the bottom of the driveways were absolutely terrible to do. So it's not fun. Luckily, I had a snowblower. If I did not, I would be charging people. You're paying me to do your driveway. If I had a more reliable car, I would do Uber Eats. I'd see. I'm terrified of that because you hear so many like bad stories about that. I'm in between right now, and I have something lined up, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm praying on a fun summer job right now, but I haven't. They don't start until March, so I gotta wait like 2 weeks here. Yeah, it's it's not fun. Drifts of my yes, the drifts too are terrible, absolutely terrible. So it's not been a fun 48 hours. These past 2 days have been crazy. Probably let's see. I ended the stream. What was that like 7? I ended the stream, and it started snowing about 8:30. So then literally, so an hour and a half after I ended the stream is when it started to snow, and then the snow and just over the course of days. it's it's been it's been exhausting. It's been really exhausting. Yeah, it's a toll. It takes a toll on you. It's a good workout, but it's luckily it was about 30 degrees. So this wasn't a 15-degree weather right after the day after the snow hits and you have to go out and shovel or snow blow in 15-degree weather. That would have sucked. That would have absolutely sucked. So I'm happy. I'm happy it was 30. I'm happy it wasn't terrible. So if you're on the East Coast and you're gonna get this, have fun. I don't think you're supposed to get it as bad as we did, or Minnesota. Minnesota got it a lot worse than us. Not, but I mean, 8 inches more than us. So it's just we're not Buffalo, but we felt like Buffalo, especially after that storm they had. But they had like 3 feet. So you made it. You made it. And you're alive, just like me. We survived the storm. Work got shut down for the day and yesterday. Nice. Yeah, I'm sure they should just everything should just shut down tomorrow. Just give everyone a long weekend. So just shoveled my driveway full of ice. I didn't have it. I had snow. I had snow. I would rather take snow than ice. Oh, there. Because I didn't know how today was gonna go. Because I put 30 minutes and people started showing up 20 minutes in. So I'm like, well, do I count 30 minutes from the time people show up or from the time I started? So I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. 2 hours early last night. Yeah, a lot of. You're supposed to get. I heard about that. There's in the mountains it could be 3 feet or something like that. I heard you guys are gonna get nailed. The West Coast is gonna get nailed too. Washington and Oregon have something going on too. So like, we're all we're all just sucking it up and having to deal with snow right now. Yeah, it's oh my god. Slipping and falling is not that's when you hurt your tailbone. Snow angels. You couldn't even see yourself within 20 inches of snow doing a snow angel. Okay, now it's taking forever to load. Okay. All right. Well, yes. It's beautiful watching it, but shoveling is not fun. Oh my god. Oh my god. Driving in it sucks too. That's the worst part. That is the worst part. Oh. Oh, Why do they start games so late? That's a West Coast game too tonight. Oh, 10 p.m. Eastern. I hate that the NBA does these super late games. It's Warriors and Lakers, but it's 10 p.m. Eastern. Why? You make everyone on the East Coast suffer. Defending champs versus bubble champs. Yes. I feel like people drive dumber in the snow than they do on a normal day. On a normal sunny day, I feel like people just drive a lot dumber. It's not fun, especially in a blizzard, and like when. Oh, let's plug this in. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah. I've that's happened to me too. I don't know why people do that, but they just feel like they got to go faster. Oh, the garbage. Oh, how full? How full is that? I don't empty that. Oh, I must have emptied it recently.
I do. I empty it.
Let's just move on and just if we start love, we start love. Let's just get this over with. Let's just get this over with. I just want to get this over with. Here, I can put it back.
I was gonna take it out, but I think I'm gonna wait a little longer.
Oh yeah, it's Thursday. I keep forgetting what day it is. I always forget what day it is. It's been a long 48 hours. Feels like it's been 3 days. Oh. But yeah. I'm tired. That too. The Aaron Rodgers stuff too is just enough. Sky is clear right now. We have cloudy skies still because it was lightly snowing again. Yeah. Thanks, Brandon. It's been a week and 2 days. Fit in 2 days in my mind. It's been a long time. Winds are supposed to hit over 50. Yeah. At least you weren't -10 with the air temperature. Or you're like Wyoming or was that Mount Washington in was it Maine or whatever when it was like a -120 or something like that. That's that. There was some idiot tried to go out in that. I don't know if you guys saw that video. Some idiot tried to go out in that and try to see how long he could last in a -120. Stay live for 4 days to come. I'll just leave. It'll just be a black screen for 4 days. That was one of his best works. That was one of his best works. I feel like he is. But then what do you do with Love? Then you drafted Love for no reason because he wants. I mean, I'm sure he wants to play. I'm sure some of those reports are coming out, but it's a mess. I'm on board for a rebuild. I'm on board for a rebuild. I honestly am. Or if Love is good, a reload. But I don't think he's good enough, especially because we're going to be losing a bunch of people. So I'm ready for the rebuild. I'm not high on Matt LaFleur anymore, too. I was when he had a bunch of coaches around him that made him look real good. But the second everyone went to, Minnesota, or not Minnesota. Yeah, we had someone go to Minnesota. The Bears took like 3 of them. We had Nathaniel Hackett go to Denver. As soon as they all kind of scattered about, like you saw what the offense was. It got so bad this year. So I'm not super high on him because he doesn't have the greatest coaching staff. He doesn't look like he knows what he's doing like those first 2 years. So Love is going to get traded if he comes back. Yeah. But then what are you going to get for – you can't get much for him because, like, we haven't seen a lot of him. Now, they're talking highly of him. But what are you supposed to get for someone who played – he's only played because Rodgers has gotten injured. Or preseason, but, I mean, preseason hasn't looked the greatest. He didn't look bad this year, but he got injured last year, right? This past year, I believe. So, like – I don't know what you can get for him. You can get a bag of chips, maybe. I don't blame him if he wants to leave if Rodgers comes back. Yeah, but the problem is Rodgers, to me, if he comes back, he only has a year or two. He's not a QB that's going to be around for 10 more years. He's not Brady. So, like, then we're going to have to draft another QB again. So that's why I'm just ready to rip the Band-Aid off right now, let him retire or go to the Raiders. Even though there's a report that came out that the Raiders don't even want him anymore. So, like, okay, I guess we'll just send him to the Jets or something. I don't know. What's up, Sorgi? But I'm ready to see what Love can do. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay going 6-10 or 6-11 or whatever. I'm okay with not winning a bunch of games. It's just with Rodgers, we can't. Like, you're kind of expected to be good because he just had 2 MVP seasons. And it's like, well, how am I supposed to say we're going to go to 2-15 with Rodgers when, again, like, you can see he can still play at a high performance, but how long can he? And again, he got his thumb injured and whatnot last year. So I don't know. It's a weird thing with Rodgers. But he's going to draw people back into Green Bay and whatnot. So but if Love is good, maybe he can draw some people in too. So I'm confused by it. There's a lot of conflicted. Yes. The biggest problem, Matt LaFleur hasn't fired Joe Barry. See, okay. I don't hate him. I'm not mad that he is still. Caleb Williams, the Packer. We don't know. Roger's gonna say, yeah. So hang on, I'll get to the rest of this in a second. He shows he can play a good defensive game. Look against the Niners. Look at how well that healthy defense played against the Niners in the division round last year. I mean, they can do amazing, be amazing. I don't know what it was last year. I don't know why they fell apart. I don't know, like, I don't know what happened this past season. Again, I keep saying I saw this in person. I'm gonna keep saying I saw them practice in person twice. I had this feeling of, whatever the reports are by the media, I don't know if I agree with them, because when I saw them in person, they looked like they could be good. But then they come out and they laid an egg for half the season. You had people get injured and whatnot. So, like, I don't know what happened this year with it. But he showed, especially, again, down the stretch this past season. I don't know why they didn't show up against the Lions. But we were going, was that 4 weeks in a row or whatever? It's like, hey, must win to get in the playoffs. Oh, here we go. Your destiny is in your hands. You can do whatever you want to do. You want to go to the playoffs? It's in your hands to do that. And they just laid an egg again. So I don't know. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Like, he can coach. He can be very good. But he can sometimes not be good too. So I don't know. Like, it'd be fun to have Jim Leonard Lionheart or whatever his last name is from Wisconsin. I'd be totally okay with that if he came here and coached us. But, like, I'm back and forth with Barry because he's shown these flashes, just like Jordan Love has shown flashes too. But at the same time, he hasn't always shown flashes. So I don't know what to think of. I don't know. Same conversation every year. It's mentally draining. It's just so annoying. Rodgers. Time for the front office to grow up a pair and tell them to get out. We're talking about Rodgers. Get rid of him. Remember that this team is half. Remember that the team is half of this too. Okay. As the team sport, yes. For them, makes more sense to be sent to the. Give Barry maybe one more season, and if he fails again, get rid of him. I get that. I'm not saying like, hey, I'm gonna defend him. Like I was early on in the season, I'm saying, hey, like we gotta wait. It's only been a couple weeks. I think he'll turn it around in the second half. And again, he kind of did. And then the whole team laid an egg week 18. She doesn't like when I bring up that game, even though they won. Even though you won, but your offense didn't have a touchdown. Started winning games because Rodgers decided to be a team player. Yeah, which I don't know why. Like, we should be giving it to Aaron Jones and A.J. Dillon and let them carry the team. So I don't know why we're letting him play hero ball. They did. Oh, no. No. Yes. I'm fine with it. Summary. There were better options available to him. That too. Like, there were better options. I don't think because 2 years ago that would have been. Was that the year Brian Flores went to court with the NFL? So I don't think anyone was going to touch Brian Flores that year. But I think there were some other options 2 years ago where it's like, hey, maybe we could have gone with someone else rather than Joe Barry. I think he doesn't have a good track record. He was part of the 0-16 Lions. It was like the 1-15 Washington Redskins or whatever. And I think it was on the Browns. Was it the 0-16 Browns or some other Browns team? So like he doesn't have a good track record being with teams. But again, those teams didn't have talent. So he is a diva. I agree with that. He wants attention. A lot of them got injured. Rashawn Gary supposedly won't be ready week 1 either. So like I don't know. Give the ball Aaron Jones more. Love is my guy, great potential, and you have to give him this season. If he stinks, you can draft a QB next year. Yeah. Hopefully Love doesn't become a diva. Like Favre, like Rodgers. Yeah, Flores with the Vikings now. Yes. Yep. That pains me. That really pains me. Because I like him as a DC. I thought, okay, you know what? You can talk about whatever you want, with Miami. I thought he coached a pretty good defense. Like, I thought, yes, again, he was head coach, but I believe he was also the DC for that team. And, like, they were doing good. And maybe he had someone else helping, but, like, they were looking good defensively. So, like, it sucks that now he's got to come to the Vikings. We have to play him twice a year. Everyone besides the Packers, NC North, actually do things to improve their roster. Yeah, but the problem is we've been in cap hell, and we're just trying to extend as many people as possible, or extend the contracts to just drag out whatever we can for as long as we can. And it's not working. Our Super Bowl window is basically closed. Adams is gone. Again, a bunch of the coaches are gone that we had. So, like, it's not it's not good. It's just not. Roger and Brady will never admit it, but they love attention. Yeah, I think Rodgers more than Brady. But it's not Brady's fault. He just won a lot of rings, and everyone just kind of sucked him off. So it's not fully his fault. Like, now Mahomes is turning into that too. It's not like it's Mahomes' fault. It's the media. I don't hate Patrick Mahomes. I just hate how the media sucks him off and treats him. So it's just that's what annoys me. So last year at Jones and Dillon, so it's a good chance the Pack will give Jones some time to grow when he still has a cushion. I thought they gave him a 2-year deal. I thought they gave Jones a 2-year deal. Was it only one? I'd have to go back and look. I thought it was a 2-year deal. It will come down to the Lions and Vikings next year. I think it could. think it very well could. And again, to me, if the Bears play the right move with their new GM, new head coach, new coaches and people behind the scenes, I think the Bears, you make splashes in free agency with the amount of money you have. I think they can contend. I'm not saying they're going to win the division, but I think that they can maybe get a wild card. If you have to play your cards right, though. So, like, again, the North is not getting easier. So, like, I would rather rebuild now and be bad for a couple years and then come back and take over the North again. Then okay, we're just going to try to reload and we're going to try to push, have Rodgers come back for a 60th year, and we're just not going to make the playoffs again. So I'm rooting for the Lions. That's fine. I am too. I have no ill will. Like, I've said this in the past. I have no ill will at all. At all. With everything they've been through, I like Barry Sanders. I love Matthew Stafford. I'm happy I don't care about the Rams, but I'm happy Matthew Stafford got a ring. Calvin Johnson, love Calvin Johnson. It sucked going up against him, but like he's the guy, or he was a guy, in his career with the Lions. So yeah, I have no ill will towards the Lions. If they go on and win, I'm gonna be like, hey, congrats! I'm happy for you. You did. You finally did it. I love Dan Campbell as the head coach. So Jamal Williams is the most down to earth guy. He is the best guy. I was so mad when they got rid of him. I was so mad because I loved the locker room. What he brought to the locker room. Just how down to earth he was, how fun he was. Like I still go back. I'll go and watch interviews with him on the Lions. He got his own show on YouTube on the Detroit Lions page. Like, come on, man! Like he's just so fun to watch. No, I'm done with that for until we get a whole bunch of people in here. Then I'll consider it. But Braden and Bella have just been here for a long time. And then Ishii just because Ishii's from Tom's stream and we love Tom. So. Let's see, what else did I miss up here? Yeah, I think Lazardo's gone. I don't know. He's not a wide receiver one. I don't like, and I'm not saying he acts like a diva, but I feel like some people think he's good enough to be a wide receiver one, but like to me, he's not. So I think he's gone. I don't know where he's gonna go to get paid. I don't know, unless. Again, he could go to like the Texans or the Colts or some rebuilding team and sign a long contract and just hope that that team that's rebuilding can become a franchise team that goes to the playoffs a lot. I don't know if Rodgers allows them. Dylan is gone. Okay, it was. I was like, because Jones, I believe it was like I think it was like a 2-year deal or whatever. But yeah, Dylan, this is Dylan's last year coming up. I don't want Lazard back at all. We shouldn't pay him $12 million. Yeah, yes, Dylan's probably gone. Stafford has the same amount of rings as Rodgers. Yeah. Let's say we had another new person in here. What's up, Packers gamer? People love to mock and go, oh, look at this. Do you know how hard it is to win a ring? He went to a reloading team. He would have never won a ring on the Lions. Like, if we're being real, he wouldn't have won a ring on the Lions. So he went to a team that dished out a bunch of money and rigged the game because it was in L. No, I'm kidding. But like they I don't care. It's hard to win a ring. Ken Ingalls made a checklist. I saw that checklist. I did see that. There's a lot that has to go right. Yes, there's a lot that they gotta do. The only thing done is restructuring Jones. Rodgers, Yelich overrated. I think it's number 2. I do agree with that. I think he can be a secondary guy if you have like a Devontae Adams or a Cooper Kupp or a Justin Jefferson or a Jamar Chase or something like that. I think if he's the number 2, it's like, hey, okay, well, you're going to have our number 1 covered, double covered a lot. Let's go to our number 2 and our number 3. And I think, that's how you get him, yards and catches and whatnot, because that feels like that's what he is. But again, he can also block and whatnot. So like it's that's usually, I don't think you usually see too many wide receiver ones that block. Now, Cup has, for his team and whatnot, like they will, but not like a lot. Like you don't have a guy on the line that's like, oh, I'm gonna just make a lane for our running back. So all right, take your time. I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. I'll be here for a while. Rodgers is more than Viking. That is facts. Yelich is more infuriating than Rodgers, to be honest. To be honest, I don't follow a lot of baseball. Like I know, like basic. I know like the rules of baseball essentially. But like I don't follow Yelich a lot. I've heard about him. I just to me, when I think of superstars in Wisconsin, I think of Rodgers, I think of Giannis. I don't think of Yelich. People are gonna joke and meme when a player has a 1-year wonder, like Minshew, for example. But like you're gonna remember it as like a meme. Like Yelich to me doesn't feel like that guy on that level. So he won an MVP, yeah, but like I think they had a pretty good roster that year. So Yelich got paid way too much for the performance he puts in. At least Rodgers still has some left. Yeah, Rodgers, again, he won back-to-back MVPs. So it's like, hey, at least they're winning. At least he's, looking like the best player on the field compared to everyone else. Like he's getting MVPs. And again, when he was hurt, but they went 9-8. So, or was it 8-9 or whatever? So yeah, I don't know. I don't follow too much of baseball. I occasionally I'll watch playoffs, but I don't like regular season baseball is so hard to watch. That's why I just watch highlights. We talked about this on the last stream, but yeah, just it's so hard to just sit through a full 3 hours of baseball or whatever, however long it is. Oh, all right. 6:30. When did I start? I started an hour ago. Okay. I don't know if I want to go a whole nother hour. Let's see. There's 4 people, and again, you can ask. Like, we don't have to talk about sports. If you want to talk, I don't know, a TV show or a movie. But I mean, Ant-Man. Ant-Man was brought up last stream and how bad that was. You can talk. We talked about aliens last time. That was fun. Like we don't have to talk just sports. We can talk about literally whatever. I don't care. Watch some playoff baseball. Yeah, no politics. Yes. No politics. That's out of my realm. That's just what I don't care about. Like you need to care about it because again, this is the U.S. Every country is built on government and whatnot, but it's just not fun. And we're positive. We're bringing people together. We're not exploding them and making them just sending them everywhere. Anyway. That was a weird rant. Watched the playoff baseball last, probably I think you mean last year. It's actually fun. Yeah, again, I've seen playoff baseball. It's more interesting. The crowds are more packed, especially the deeper end, like the NLCS, ALCS, or whatever, ALDS or whatever it's called. Like the championship rounds, the World Series. Don't they have? Was it like it's a 1-game wild card or whatever? I watched that. That was pretty fun. That was whatever Seattle team upset someone and I made it past last year. I forget who that was. Mike, if Michael was in here, he'd know. Giannis is part owner of the. That is yes, and Rodgers is part owner of the Bucks. So now we just need Yelich to buy the Packers. So we have a full circle. Just starting season 3 of Outer Banks. Again, I should look into it. I have not really looked too much into that. It's just I haven't had time in the past 2 days because of this storm. So we'll see. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Maybe tomorrow I'll kind of just look into it and just see. And we have just crossed the hour mark. Look at that. Look at that. 1 game wild card, best of 5, then best of 7 for both championships and the World Series. Yes. Okay. Best of 5 for division round. Okay. Okay. All right. Was there a best of 3, or am I thinking of something else? Because I know NBA does the 1 game, the play-in. It's only 1 game. I thought there was some sport that had a best of 3. Yes, I am. Yeah, college. It's so fun. I don't know why. I thought there was something best of 3. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. I don't even know what sport that is. There was. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, because I'm like, I knew something. I was trying to remember what it was. So it must have been for the COVID year, kind of extended, giving people extra games to try to get in and whatnot. So, yeah. I mean, again, I know like the basic stuff about baseball. So 1, 5, and 7 for championship and World Series. Yeah, okay. But yeah, like I couldn't tell you. I don't know rosters. I don't know like announcers. I don't know every team name. Because I don't even know what that Seattle team was that upset last year. They realigned divisions and playoffs for COVID. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Yeah, it usually goes best of 1, then 5, then 7 for the last 2. Okay. Yeah, because NBA is best of 7 all the way through. I know that. Brewers have an amazing. Yes, because he does. I think he does preseason for the Packers. No, that's Wayne. I've heard him do something else, and he does other stuff for Wisconsin too. And I forget. Oh, maybe it's Badgers. It must be. Is it? I don't think it's radio. Seattle Mariners. That's yes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. They realigned for only 2020. Okay. He does. Okay, it is the radio. Okay. Yeah, because I know. Because he does the TV for Brewers, radio for radio for the Badgers. Yeah, Brian Anderson. Yes, because I've seen him on NBA. I've seen him do NBA stuff before, and then college basketball. Yeah, I'm sure. Like when you again, if you're an announcer, I'm sure March Madness and then the NBA, really the playoffs as a whole. I'm sure those are what you want to do, and those are what you want to commentate. Those are probably the best. There's a funny moment that happened on the Brewers slide last season. I thought someone got hurt or something like last year or the year before. I saw it was like a negative article about someone got hurt or something. But there's a funny moment. I wonder if I can. Let's see if I can look it up. The Brewers slide. Oh, do you mean the Dodgers broadcast crew slid on it last year? Is that what you mean? That's all I found. Brian Anderson is awesome. Yes, and of course Euchre. Yes, Euchre does radio for the Brewers. What did he play for? Was it the Yankees he played for? Because he just retired from broadcasting or something like that last year, whatever. Yes, Braden. Okay, I'll click on it. I'll watch it. I don't know if I'm allowed to show it, so I'll just watch it. He did get hurt. 6 ribs in his wrist.
So excited about doing anything. David did do it today. Watch. Holy crap!
Oh, jeez. Oh, he broke his wrist. Oh my god. Oh my god. The announcers are trying to hold it together. Oh. Yeah. Who did Bob Uecker play for? I forget who he played. I don't know. I just said Yankees just because I feel like that was the team he played for, but I don't know. Yeah, don't show just right. Yeah. I have two teams for baseball, but since it's so long, they're in opposite leagues, so I find it acceptable. Is this like a Canadian league? Oh, opposite league. So you mean one in one division, one conference, one in the other, and also inherited both teams through family. Yeah, that's mainly why I'm a Packers fan. It was mainly because um my dad was from here. My mom came from New York. So I have a little like a Jets little like weird ball thing. That's about it. And then we have like a little bobblehead of a Giants player. So, but yeah, it's been all just Packers. I gotta find that picture. That picture would be so cool to show. I love that picture. I don't know where it is, but I'm in a Packers. I'm a little Packers uniform or not uniform, but yeah. Well, oh, did I have one in a jersey? Maybe I wasn't a jersey for. I don't know. I gotta find it. When he was going down the side, it was hilarious. Without the part where he got injured, and then they're laughing, and then it switched to guys. Hi guys, and his arms in the cast. It's like, oh man. Bruce from uncle and cousins. Tigers from dad. Detroit. Is that Detroit? Man, you're living in Minnesota. You like you like Wisconsin teams and Detroit teams. Oh, he played for the Phillies and the Braves and the Cards. Okay. Yeah, that was hilarious too. Hi guys. And the whole time the announcers are just trying to hold it together. Oh my god. And they couldn't even hold it together. I did not see that. Maybe I did, and I just forgot about it. Maybe it just blocked out of my memory. The advantage of out-of-state family. Yeah. Well, I mean, I got family in Minnesota, but then extended family. I have like a majority of my family's from New York. There's some in Texas. I think there's some in California too, but I don't talk to them a lot. But majority, like the main family I talk to is from like all around Wisconsin. So and they're close, so you can drive around to the state to see them. That's about it. Oh, we had a new guy that was in here and then disappeared. There's 4 people. Oh my god, my hand just. That was weird. There's 4 people in here. Only 2 people are talking. Now Braden's gotta go. I don't know if there's an XFL game on a basic channel this weekend, so I don't know. I might just do a fun stream. I might just do like a random fun stream. Maybe Sunday. Maybe Sunday. We'll see. No, none of my Minnesota cares about sports. They're mostly basketball or hockey fans. And basketball is boring for me. Yeah, well, Minnesota's a pretty big hockey state. Like they're pretty big. And I don't know if the Wild have won anything. I don't pay attention to that, but like a lot of my cousins' friends and whatnot, like they're all in these hockey leagues. There's like 17 different hockey rinks around like Minneapolis and whatnot and the outskirts of it. And so like Minnesota as a whole state is like really into hockey. But yeah, outside of that, like they support the Vikings when they're good. And I mean the T-Wolves weren't that bad. They weren't that bad last year. I don't mind the Wild, but my dad raised me to be a Wings fan. Oh yeah, that's right. Because you guys got into it the other day. There's 3 people in here, and only Youpers talking. People are just watching from the shadows. Oops, I did not mean to open up my calendar. Wait, what's this? First day of Women's History Month. Oh my. Yeah, President's Day. We're 6 days away from March. Holy crap. So I said 2 weeks, so it's actually only a week. Yeah, for all Minnesota fans or casuals. Yeah, for the Vikings. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. That's what I've seen around a lot is if they're good and they're winning, they're supporting them. If they're not, oh well. Except my grandma, she was kind of an obnoxious fan to watch the games with. Oh, that was me. That's me. Let's. I can't be in the same room as other people watching a game. I get animated because I am invested in the Packers. I I just I treat them as if I can talk to them through a screen and they can hear me. And like if they do one thing wrong, I get animated and I get so mad. And you can see that if you've been through my streams early in the season. Oh my god, I've gotten better. I've learned to control myself on stream. Um, but early on, no. I was they care more about the Packers losing. Yes. Well, the thing is a lot of Wisconsin people go to Minnesota and they're moving to Minnesota just because Minneapolis is so big. There's so many more job opportunities and all this other crap around there. So much more to do. Versus, you got to go to the southern part of Wisconsin. Madison, Milwaukee, and whatnot. Like Green Bay, yes, but we're only known up here as the Packers. Like that's about it. How about the Badger games? I mean, I don't know. I can sit in a room and watch and just I don't get too invested in Badgers just because I don't know. It's just they haven't been good. I like good as in a sense of like championship runs or anything like that. They get in here, teams. Minneapolis good in Chicago. Yeah, I think I would have to agree. Downtown, it's just like I don't. You just have a bunch of skyscrapers. I was gonna say. I don't know what I was gonna say. Skyscrapers. I don't feel like there's a lot to like. You have the pizza that they talk about, but I don't feel like there's like a whole bunch of bajillion different things to do like there is in Minneapolis. You're gonna hug everyone. Oh, you're gonna go. Oh, okay. I thought you're gonna go hug everyone. All right, Ishi, see you around. Are the Packers and Bucks the only team you're invested in? I guess I would say in a sense yes, because like I was brought in to the NBA through a bunch of friends in middle school and high school and whatnot. Playing in the gyms a lot in high school, so I got invested. With them. People talk about Giannis and whatnot, whatever's happening in the NBA, especially with the Bucks recently. So I would say I'm invested in them. Packers, yes. I mean, I grew up with the Packers, and that helped. It was also helped because when they won the Super Bowl in 2011. My fourth grade teacher, I'll never forget this. My fourth grade teacher brought in those big box TVs on the cart, rolled it in, plugged it in, and we spent half of the day watching them get off the plane, go to the parade and whatnot. We watched, most of the parade and everything. We watched like highlights. Like we were told to have empathy when we beat the Bears, but of course we're young kids at the time, so you got to kind of teach that. So yeah, it's just like I'll never forget that was so much fun. My fourth grade teacher did. I would have loved if other teachers did that, but we never won a ring. Like I think 2014 was the best chance, and we just fell apart. Minneapolis isn't too bad. Target Field is nice. I have not been to Target Field, but I've heard of Target Field. Yeah, I remember when most of my sixth grade classes were telling me that we lose to the Steelers. Oh, dude, everyone in my fourth grade class, we were all just we're all Packers fans. We didn't have a single a single non-Packers fan in that classroom. So we were all cheering for the Packers. We would all talk about the Packers and whatnot. The funny thing, I don't remember a single thing leading up to the Super Bowl. I remember watching the Super Bowl and then going to school the next day, and I just remember everything from that class or that day. I don't remember those 2 weeks leading up to the Super Bowl game or anything. I just remember the day after they won. Going to school. So yeah, hated that class anyway. Minus my friend. I grew up. There wasn't really a lot of non-Packer fans growing up. Let's see. I knew one kid. What was he? I think it was a Raiders fan. No, a Bears fan. I knew one kid that came from Chicago. My neighbor is a Chargers fan, and then his dad is a Seahawks fan, and then his mom is a Raiders fan. So that's an interesting little combination there. But I didn't again not a lot of. I think more so basketball was Lakers, Celtics, everything. Yeah, my neighbor, he loved LaDainian Tomlinson, LT, the second LT. So my college was fun, mix of Packers and Vikings fans. Well, I only had about a semester and a half before COVID. So I didn't really get too invested in talking to people about sports because COVID hit and, we're doing a bunch of stuff online. Having this problem, probably hate each other. Yeah, basketball had way too many, yes. Way too many bandwagons. There was so many people that just supported everything. So, but I got a good group that just constantly talk about Giannis. I'm like, well, I want to just be a Bucks fan. I'm just gonna be a homer. just another Wisconsin team to add to my resume. So, drew a lot of Wisconsin and Minnesota kids. Yeah, I'm sure they transfer from Madison or let's see, Eau Claire's a pretty big school up north that probably transfers to Minneapolis. Yeah, so I'm sure they, and then vice versa, they probably transfer to Madison or Eau Claire or something like that. And a few fibs. I did not. I found out the fake abbreviation when I was a kid. I did not know there was the actual abbreviation until I got to until I was a freshman in high school. That's when I found out the actual abbreviation of fib. River Falls. That's not. That doesn't ring a bell for me. That doesn't ring a bell for me. Is that? Well, that's probably in Minnesota. So I don't know every college and every name. Reddit story. Subscribe to my channel. Well, is he in the chat? Let's see. I don't have a sub. What? It still says 426. What? What in the world? Why does it still say 426? That's so weird. An hour from Eau Claire. I'm in a branch. We call it UW Fox, but it's UW Oshkosh. So you might know of it because UW Oshkosh is pretty well known around Wisconsin. It's one of the bigger ones. So I'm in a sub branch of that. That we call it UW Fox. So yeah, Oshkosh is pretty well known around. It's Madison, it's Oshkosh, and it's Eau Claire. Like those are the three probably most well known because Oshkosh, was there 4 campuses or whatever. I have never been to the Oshkosh campus, actually. I should have gone. I had a friend that was there, and before he dropped out, I should have went. I should have been like, hey, I need a tour. Yeah, I think Green Bay, but I feel like there's like I feel like it's a big three of Madison, Oshkosh, and Eau Claire. I feel like Green Bay is in there. I have not been inside the campus, but I've seen the campus. I don't. It just doesn't feel as big as the other ones because Oshkosh is. There's a lot of square mileage of Oshkosh. Madison that's pretty big school. I've been in that before, but I've not been to Eau Claire. Not been that one. I live 30 minutes from the stadium, so I'm up by Green Bay. I live literally 30 minutes from the stadium. I think I timed it out. I think it was at 27 minutes. I think I timed it out when we went to a scrimmage. So just round to 30 for, traffic lights and whatnot. All right. I don't know. I think I might just. How long do I keep going? I don't know. That's where my family lives in Green Bay. Yeah, it's pretty populated. It is. All right, I'll be right back. I don't know how long do I want to go for. Because it does 7. Do you care if I just wrap up since it's just you and me? I think I might just wrap up this one. I don't know. The more I think about it, it's like, well, I could sit here for another hour, but are people going to come and show up? I don't know. Spend time in Waukesha for school. Should go to a ton of Brewers games. Yeah. All right, I'm going to run upstairs real quick, grab a snack. Or do I just end it right now? And you know what? Let me grab a snack. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a snack, and then I'll think about it. I'll think real quick what I want to do. Oh, what the heck? All right, we'll go 15 more minutes. We'll go 7:15. That's what I'll do. Those are so dry. So yeah, we'll go 7:15, and then we'll call it a day. Just didn't exactly get what I thought it would. I got lightning in a bottle, and I was hoping it would strike twice. And Has not. But that's okay. I didn't expect it to. I was just hoping. I was just hopeful that it would. Yeah, it still says 26, but it says I just got a subscriber. I don't understand this. And does it say it here? No, it doesn't. Oh, he probably subbed and unsubbed. I don't know. I don't know. So yeah, we'll just go 14 more minutes and call it a day. No, it's just taking forever to load. All right. Well, I guess maybe I'll just sit here for like five more minutes. If there's no one here, we'll just kind of sit back and just chill out for a minute. So it lost a 2, and then we go back, and then we got 4, and then we're going down to 0. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're back too? All right. I don't know. I think I'll just sit and wait for like 5-10 more minutes. I said 15, but maybe I'll just go 5-10. God, they're so dry, but they're so good. All right. Well, 7:02. Yeah, I don't know. If it's just you and me in here, I don't know. March Madness, but yeah, March Madness. Is it the second week in March? I forget when it starts. Or maybe it's the first weekend. When does March Madness start? Oh, it is the 14th. Okay. Not sure. Yeah, it's the 14th, Tuesday, March 14th, and then it ends on April 3rd. So we got 1, 2, just under 3 weeks. Just under 3 weeks from the start of March Madness. I can't wait for that. That'll be so much fun. Trying to do a stream is so hard though. I tried doing that with the Mavs and the Warriors one night. That was just before the Kyrie trade, and that was really hard to do. All right, well, I think I'm going to end it. Lightning in a bottle. Lightning in a bottle is what it was. It sucks. I wish I could do it again. I don't know how I could do it again. I mean, we had it in here for like a minute. We got it in here for like a minute. And yeah, I don't know what to do when there's no one in here. What am I supposed? Like I don't know. I didn't really have anything planned to talk about. So I go with the flow. Whatever the chat wants to talk about. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna wrap it up. So thank you, Youper. I guess we'll try again this weekend. I don't know. I don't know. Who's that? I want to know who that other person is, though. I wish I could figure that out. Is there a way? What if I go? No, I can't. There's 6 likes on this. Where did everybody go? Go. um. Oh, Humongous is back. Shalong Mystery. Who's that third person in here now? That's what I'm like. Why is this? The pain. The pain. It's a stalker. They're in here with me in my darkness retreat. It's just I can't see them and they can't see me. And now we'll turn on the lights to reveal a brick wall. It's just me all along. Oh no, it's just me all along. Some Jeffrey Dahmer type of guy who wants to eat your guts. Oh God. I thought he only went after gay people though. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna end it. I don't know. I really don't know. So yeah, we're out of the darkness retreat after an hour and a half, and I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream. So, Youper, if you're in here, thank you. Humongous, thank you for stopping by. And yeah, we're out of here. Youper pops back in. Yeah, if you're in here, just thank you for stopping by. I don't know what else to talk about. And don't do too much sexy diet. No promises.